Arthur, once again, you have brought us food from the outside. You have ventured out.
I couldn't really bring it for you guys because we're not in the same location.
No.
I am eating this by myself. So when this came out, before I had looked at what was in the Curt Cignetii bowl, I came across an article, and I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline because it looked like a dumb headline, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to read the article. But it was something along the lines of like, yes, Curt Cignetii coached Indiana to a 16-0 record and a national championship this year, but his Chipotle order sucks. And now that I actually have ordered the Curt Cignetii bowl and I see what it is, it's like, it's a very, I feel like it's like, there's only 3 things in here.
Yeah, Arthur,
you saw this.
Yeah, I saw it, and I will say my first thought when the Cignetii bowl was like, I saw a headline about this too, and my thought was, this is neat, but that order sucks.
Well, okay, so I think it's definitely not what I would have ordered, but it does feel like a very football coach move to be like.
So what is it?
So it's brown rice, chicken, and black beans. Which I feel like if you're a football coach, you're saying like, okay, like these are the key food. Everything else that would go in a Chipotle bowl is too fancy, and we are only going to have we've got the most efficient Chipotle order, right? We're only going to order the things that are providing a lot of nutrition.
This is food as fuel to the ultimate degree.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I'm doing is putting energy into my body. Anything else is extra.
Don't forget the side of guacamole.
Yeah, so that's the one thing that's not like that surprises me, right? Number one, I would not take Curt Cignetii to be a pay extra for guac guy.
Yeah, no.
Like I would have assumed that he would even him, I think he makes millions of dollars a year. I don't remember his exact salary off the top of my head, but he does not strike me as someone who is going to pay the extra $2-something for guac. Then
yeah, no, he's like a late middle-aged yinzer. Why would he I'm astonished that he actually eats avocados. Like,
yeah, I mean, like
I'm a little too fancy for him too.
Yeah,
I never pay for guac at Chipotle. I mean, I never go to Chipotle, but even when I did, guac is extra. No, I'm not paying extra for guac. I was not the millennial that was buying avocado-based products instead of houses.
You can make avocado toast at home so much more cheaply.
Anyway. Yeah, well, no, you can't because you need to have purchased a home to make the avocado toast in.
You can make avocado toast in your apartment that you pay too much rent for. Also,
your car, your hovel, your igloo, your yurt.
There's a story from the Saints coaching days, who the former head coach, not the current head coach of the Saints. He is the defensive coordinator, I forgot, for the Chicago Bears now, Dennis Allen. There's an infamous story where he went to Chipotle and they didn't have any guacamole. And so apparently there was a big stink, big fuss about not having the guacamole. And the only thing that basically occurred is that his wife got really upset. The manager found some avocados and made some fresh guac for them there. And all Coach Dennis Allen could do and say was, gotta have that guac.
Do you remember the meme around, like, right when things started coming out of lockdown during the pandemic, of that guy and his wife and the wife couldn't eat the fajitas without the cheese?
Yes, without the cheese.
I'm just picturing that.
So this is a thing that is still this is probably about 2 years now. Is anytime on the Saints subreddit, somebody mentions Dennis Allen, there's nothing but comments of just saying, gotta have that guac. So I mean. And so now I'm thinking of Curt Cignetii going to Chipotle.
Gotta have that guac.
Yeah, gotta have that guac.
Is that his actual signature? Because it is the most 2-year-old or like second grader signature I've ever seen.
I mean, did you see what Madison Cawthorn's signature looked like?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. So yes. Okay. Fair. Commish. We had ULM mentioned today.
Oh, was it because they were frozen over?
Well, that was pretty cool. I love seeing all the soccer gear and all the baseball gear in the stadium. They're all iced over.
The icicle hurdles that said Warhawks with ice all over them.
This is from Sooooo Chungus 2 on Blue Sky.
Okay, I mean, is there a number 1 here?
Representative John Chungus of New York's 27th district, he says.
Okay.
So my mind is absolutely warped with college football complimentary.
Okay.
I work in clinical research, and for the new trial, some special blood testing was being handled by a university in Germany. Not weird. The University of Louisiana Monroe does not have a Germany campus.
Ulm mentioned.
Once again, we have broken through to Ulm, Germany.
That happens every now and then. Because when I was trying to get the ULM mentioned, like GIF onto Blue Sky, it just kept giving me I couldn't get it on there. I don't know. I was trying to figure out if hey, it's an alcohol bottle or I couldn't get the GIF over there. And then there's the weird helmet guy we have no affiliation with, that went to one ULM game and took all those things and uploaded them. I don't know. But yeah, I just get the GIFs of Ulm, Germany. And then I know there's New Ulm, Minnesota.
Yes, there's a new Ulm.
There's ULM is losing the branding war to 2 cities, one in Germany, one in Minnesota, and ULM is third.
So I just want Representative Chungus to know that I too am this college football brained, because in undergrad my roommate and I, we would split the grocery shopping, whatever. And I remember one time getting a text from her that just said, "Where is rice?" and texting her back, "Houston, why?" And she meant where is the rice in the apartment?
Mm-hmm. Now, I know a lot about Southern German / adjacent areas because as a European board gamer, like I am, there are board games about these things. And this reminded me today of one of my favorite board games. It's about the German postal service in the 1700s.
You fucking nerd.
It's called Thurn und Taxis, after the House of Thurn und Taxis, which was the royal noble house that created the first postal system. I dropped in the chat the map for the game. It's got places like Ingolstadt and Augsburg and Kempten and Innsbruck. And you build little post offices and you run little routes throughout all the countryside.
God, that's so German. Complimentary. What's the name of it again?
So it's like Ticket to Ride, but post office?
Yeah, it's actually a better version of Ticket to Ride. I like it better.
Okay.
It's called Thurn und Taxis. It was Game of the Year in 2006. It's out of print. I lost my copy of The Divorce. I bought a used version today on Half Price Books and having sent to me because I want this game back in my system so badly.
There is a certain joy of reclaiming the things you lose in The Divorce slowly. Mm-hmm. I mean, I just finally got knives again, as you know. So,
but I
have a question.
Yeah,
how did this get lost in that? If you don't,
it was a game that she liked.
Oh, okay.
We split the games. Now the game that I got to keep. Hold up, let me see. Is it here? No, it's in the room. I can't pull it out. It's a game called Power Grid. Now, if you think the 1700s German postal system is fun, this is about setting up a power grid and using different power plants, and each one has different fuel. There are 3 phases in each round, and within each round, there are about 7 sub-steps, including an auction.
Is this game called Thurn und Texas?
Taxis, yes. T-A-X-S.
No, Texas, because it's a power grid.
Oh, ha ha ha. Mine survived. But you guys would like this, and there's little bidding on there's little uranium buckets for your nuclear power plants.
I just looked up the name of this game. Mm-hmm. I just typed in Power Grid board game, and then the first website besides the Wikipedia, it says the Game Dorks Gaming Corner.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. What are you?
These are all games. Commish, I got to introduce you to the game called the cube pushing games. Because European board games all have those little wooden cubes that represent things.
Yeah.
And you just push cubes around the board over and over again. Those are my favorite kinds of games.
In German, its name is Funkenschlag.
Yes!
Ooh.
Funkenschlag.
It's okay. Ticket to Ride in German. There you go, Arthur. You have Power Grid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you have Power Grid, Arthur. Hell yeah. It's a great game.
Yeah, and I actually got up and went to get it,
Thank you.
Are we playing? Podcast canceled. We're playing board. Is it board game night?
Oh man, this thing will take more than 2 hours. This will require some time. I have some really long ones too that take a little more time than that. One of my favorite ones is a 4 or 6 hour. You got to get everyone around the board for that.
I tried playing Power Grid with my family, and my mom got upset because there were it wasn't all renewables. There were fossil fuels in it.
Oh yeah, lots of coal and oil. Mm-hmm.
Not down with a game that's going to have coal and oil.
I basically tipped my hand on the account that I was a board game nerd, and surprise, surprise, a lot of our fans, guys, are giant board game nerds too.
I can't imagine.
I mean, I really shouldn't even throw shade because I played diplomacy for a class in college.
I've been told that I would really like diplomacy, and I've also been told that I should never play diplomacy.
I mean, it's one of those games where you play it because you want to end up hating your friends.
What if you're already starting from a point of hating your friends, just hypothetically?
I mean, you just let it out. Yeah.
The problem is you can't win without backstabbing someone. It's a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
See, that you might view that as a problem.
When it comes to board games for me, I feel like I like board games, and I also have never played them over the past few years. I think even the last 5 years or so, pretty much zero board games. And it's not because I don't like board games. It's just logistically difficult to find people to play board games with now.
Well, maybe it's time to set up a board game night for the Sickos Committee.
Yes.
It was so much easier when everyone was in college, and I just haven't had the initiative to do the level of organization that would be required.
Yes. Also, Arthur, remind me the next time I'm in town, because friends of the show also enjoy board games, and basically every time I'm in their house, we end up playing either Ticket to Ride or Wingspan.
We got to play that college football recruiting board game that I got a copy of.
Oh, that's right.
I'm forgetting the name right now.
Yeah,
but
I
have a copy downstairs. Actually, it was right underneath the Power Grid. It was difficult. I had a bunch of other games stacked on top of the Power Grid. I had to slide them out real carefully.
Do you know what would be a fun game at some point? Maybe I'll play this later this off season. Is Two Truths and a Lie German board game themes?
Oh God. Jesus!
Because there are some absolute buck wild ones out there.
I mean, it's only buck wild if you don't know the Germans. If you've been up at 2:00 in the morning watching the forklift championships, there's no surprises.
Also, Ticket to Ride in German, Commish, is Zug Zug.
Aww.
Okay. I'm out of my depth here.
Oh, we're gonna have to get you into some of these board games. Some real simple ones.
It's just a matter of who am I gonna play with? I cannot play with a 3-year-old. And the 8.5-year-old does not have the patience for this right now.
Okay, so we're losing the patience of the board games. Okay, I got that.
Have you taught him the treachery editions of Uno?
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Also,
how many of the rules have you told him? And I'm hoping it's not all of them.
Not all.
God, yes.
He doesn't. The problem is with him playing these games and whatnot. He's not a great loser at this point yet.
Oh, of course he's not. Yeah,
that's the life lesson you're teaching him.
So yeah, I mean, but it's it doesn't. I can only go so far at this point. I'm still building that up.
Have any of you guys played Uno Flip?
No. Which one's that one?
It's a new variant of.
Wait. Is that Uno? But every time you play a card, you have to flip over a cup and drink the beer.
Sadly, no. Although the next time I play Uno Flip, I may try this. This is another thing that I have played with friends of the show with whom I usually stay when I'm in Pittsburgh. And the thing about Uno Flip is that it is already like mildly evil Uno. Okay. And then if you play it with the house rule where it's like, oh, you can't play, so you just have to keep drawing until you get a card you can play, you can end up just playing like infinite Uno. Like it was.
It's gonna be like that one meme.
Mm-hmm. So,
I meant to talk about this on the show and I completely forgot. Did you guys know that the world's longest game of Monopoly occurred at Pitt?
No. How long did it last?
Like 6 days. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on.
Holy shit.
6 days of Monopoly?
Yes. Okay. So the longest Monopoly game in history was played in November 1961 by Pitt students. Parker Brothers sent them additional Monopoly money in an armored truck. The game began November 27th, 1961. It was a Monday. Sigma Alpha and Mu frat brothers started the game, and it just kept going.
Because the whole point of Monopoly is that you're resource limited. Yeah. The bank is finite, should be at least.
Yes.
But
well, apparently they went to the IMF of Monopoly.
An influx of cash. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes. So the game ran long enough that they decided that they couldn't stop, and then they wanted to let people know that they weren't going to. So they called KDKA and were like, hey, we're in the middle of a Monopoly game that won't end, and we're going to keep it going. And then they started playing the game in shifts so that they could go to class.
Oh, that was like the never-ending bridge game when Puddles was in college. Speaking of Puddles, Commish, I have a goal for you. The game at my house is Dominoes. This is the game we play most as a family. We will typically play with a set of double 16s because there's a lot of players.
Yeah.
Apparently, Puddles was playing with a house rule that you were not forced to draw. You simply could draw if you chose. We found out the Puddles was playing with this house rule that he never told us about when I was 37.
Huh. Puddles, you wacky old man. I love him. He's just out there making up his own shit.
My father belongs in the Hague.
Why would you ever draw?
Well, because you're trying to get, like, the whole point is that he would put us in, he would find a point where we were in hell and he would have a play and he would simply be drawing until he got very high scoring dominoes. Like he'd hoard like the double 10s, the double 5s, the double 15s. I could never figure out, like, how is it that he is hoarding every 5 and 10 additive domino he can get his grubby little mitts on.
That's how.
Yeah. Jail for Puddles for 1,000 years.
Welcome, everyone, to the Skee-Lo and Diego Pavia podcast. This is our podcast for the evening of January 27th, 2026. We have made it through the storm. We have made it through winter. Not yet.
No. Punxsutawney Phil is still in his hole.
No,
Except he's not in his hole because I saw him at the farm show.
It's true. I did see him.
Beth gets so excited. Listeners, if you haven't been around Beth during Groundhog Day season, it is like her Olympics.
I think we forgot to mention this. Phil was at the farm show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize Phil comes out for other times.
The really depressing way that we knew it was because I turned around and I saw people in top hats and I'm like, oh, that's the inner circle. One moment, and then I just vanished into a crowd. Picker will back me up on this.
Yep. There was a big crowd at the PCN stand and I was like, I'm good. And then Beth came back and it was like, it was Phil in the inner circle.
Just a cult. It's fine.
It's fine.
As always,
for all I knew that back behind all the milkshake lines, they're brewing the elixir of life secretly.
That they don't give to his wife. That they only give to him.
The lore has been updated on that.
Oh, boo. As always, I am Jordan. With me tonight, I have Commish, Pitt Girl, Beth, and producer Arthur on the ones and twos. Beth, how are you?
I am in hour 15 on some sort of online broadcasting form today.
And is this the best day?
Yes, it's the best day ever. So I will be extra unhinged in this podcast. If it gets bad, just mute me.
Got it. Pitt Girl?
It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Commish?
Yeah, Tuesday. It was like 19 this morning. Got to deal with ice on the windshields. And finally got to like see how good my new car's defrost was.
How was it?
I mean, I don't know. It got the lower half of the windshield good, but you know, the upper half was not as speedy as I hoped.
Okay.
How slow is slow? I need something here.
I don't know how fast it's supposed to be, but like within 5 minutes, I would say. At like 19, it got about halfway. But I could like see like the whole thing is like I was able to see, and that's good. But I don't know. I was hoping it would be quicker, but maybe I should have started the car sooner.
Yeah. Also, like so defrost on your car is really more, especially the front windshield. I feel like it's really more for like when it's like foggy and you got the condensation on the inside of the car. Yeah. Like if you have ice, you got to scrape. You got to get out and scrape. Like I know none of us want to, but
I just don't. I don't have a scraper. So
I didn't do any scraping today. I put the car on the remote start, and then I just got out the brush and was brushing snow off. And by the time I brushed all the snow off, we were good to go.
Yeah, that works. I mean, I will say sometimes when it is like relatively warm, so not as cold as it is right now because it's really, really cold here, I will cheat a little bit and like just hit the like sprayer on the windshield and then run the windshield wipers.
Yeah, that's a good hack. That does work.
Yeah, I don't have
30. That will work.
I don't have any veteran moves.
You got to make sure the jets aren't frozen before you do that.
Yeah,
otherwise,
it's too cold to be doing that right now because if you do it now, it will just refreeze immediately, and now everything is blue.
See, I just don't. I should have just consulted you guys.
If I'm in my parents' car, I just turn on the heated windshield wipers, and they do a good job there.
That's a thing.
Fancy. That's fancy.
Yeah,
that's so fancy.
That is extremely fancy.
Why do we keep coming back to food in our chats, y'all? What is it about food that makes this? Is it the cannibals in our blood?
Yes, it's because we were born in cannibals. Like from cannibals we arose, and to cannibals we will return.
Cannibals.
It's a very comfy primordial lose.
So,
Pitt Girl.
Yeah,
tell me about KEGGCHUP.
Beep. Breaking news. Per Pitt Dad sending me a WPXI link. Quote. Heinz is launching a KEGGCHUP, 120-ounce keg of ketchup. Here's how you can win one. There is a giveaway on Instagram beginning today. And you can also go to HeinzKeggChup.com to join a list for exclusive access to order the KEGGCHUP when it becomes available later this year. And it is like a tiny little fridge keg, like the tiny little fridge keg of fridge kegs of Heineken you can get, except it's ketchup and it says KEGGCHUP. Pour responsibly.
This reminds me of when Heinz kind of went crazy with some of their other portmanteaus. There was the Hanch
and Mayo Must,
the Wasabioli, and the Tarchip.
Mm-hmm.
Hanch was still the worst.
Cranch, I think, is the worst.
Wait.
Tarchip is pretty bad.
There was something called Wasabioli.
Yeah, Wasabioli.
Okay. Oh, I have all of these. Okay. I mean, I remember Hanch, but I didn't remember Tarchip or Wasabioli.
Some of these might have been Canadian only. No, these were in the States.
I'm gonna argue that that Tarchip should have relish somehow portmanteaued in there, since tartar sauce is at least partially relish.
I can't imagine using this much ketchup, but I guess I just don't have the vision.
You don't have the vision.
Yeah, I don't.
I know somebody. He He was talking about, I think we may have too many people for our Super Bowl party. And he was indicating there's about 50 people coming. And I'm like, yeah, you could probably use the KEGGCHUP, I guess, for your Super Bowl party.
Also, I love how shiny and calm it looks like. Not like it's going to look in real life when it's covered in drips of ketchup. That dark red.
I don't know. I mean, so it's like the pump's on the top, and so like you put your plate under it, and so I think it will, if you are responsible with the KEGGCHUP, I think it probably won't get super nasty. The Instagram post on this is really good too. It says, "If beer can be kegged, why can't Heinz?" It's a great question, Kraft Heinz.
The problem I have with this is that it is baked into the premise of this thing that if you are getting the KEGGCHUP, you are by your very nature irresponsible. So this will not be treated responsibly. This will be treated with profligate disregard for life, possibly property.
Beth, I disagree, in part because I'm about to enter to win the KEGGCHUP.
Listeners going to have to judge for themselves on this.
Yeah. Hey, you have to follow Heinz, like the post, and tag 2 friends. You're my friend.
Have we all done keg stands here before?
No,
yes. But mostly because I can't do a handstand.
Thank you, Commish. Commish has done a keg stand. I've done a keg stand. I would do a KEGGCHUP stand.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Man, one of the best times with Keggy is when we would do like fake keg stands with Keggy. Because Keggy had an actual tap like on his head with the hose. And so you would hold little kids up over Keggy. And that's how you take pictures with Keggy.
Well, I feel like I'm going to get a chance to try this because I think this is going to make its way to Blue 7J.
That is actually probably the best possible use case for the KEGGCHUP.
Well, okay, but the thing is,
it's certainly the most responsible use for it.
I have seen that the ACC schedule dropped, and woof.
Can I mention that?
Hey, they actually sell this size too, but not in a keg.
This is not nearly as fun in the just giant.
Yeah, that's like a wholesaler.
That's like restaurant ketchup.
How to put something in a keg.
Well, so this is the question, because kegs are traditionally pressurized. This doesn't look pressurized. I want pressurized ketchup. I want to have to tap this keg. And the ketchup just like splurts out.
Just a foamy river of ketchup.
Oh, absolutely. I want to be able to like pour it into cups with ketchup foam on top of your ketchup. Oh, there's too much ketchup head.
It's going to get like the mustard ring on it, only ketchup.
Mm-hmm. And then you could do other things like mayo in a keg. Keggy doing a keg roll, a keg stand, like a keg roll down the
roll out the mayo.
I'm not playing that polka for any reason.
We're gonna need Dartmouth to be selected for the Duke's Mayo Bowl so we can get Keggy versus Tubby.
Oh God, that would just be,
Ivy League to FBS.
God. 2 cylinders.
We had a 5-7 team this year, so I feel like it's possible.
Bringing the Ivies to the Mayo Bowl.
You know what, Beth?
What?
There are certain partiers in there. Like some of them don't even have like Latin mottos for their schools. That's the party school. That's Cornell.
I was going to say Cornell's got mad out here.
Yeah. See, they're partiers.
They have a nice, normal Ivy League model. Just learning in that.
I just love the idea of other things being in mini kegs now. More things in mini kegs. Just throw them on the table. Barbecue sauce in mini kegs. Tartar sauce in mini kegs.
Not sure how that one would work.
Tartar sauce.
You wouldn't go to an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet that had a keg of tartar sauce?
I don't like fish. Absolutely not. Right. No.
But
brace your asses, like, Captain D's.
What is this? A seafood Fuddruckers?
Basically, yes. Good. You see the vision.
Okay.
I really miss Arthur Treacher's fish and chips, and
I liked how Jordan has, like, a few months ago, he was like, everything should come out of a sow. Every condiment should come out of, and now it's every condiment should come out of a keg. So I think all we have to do is put a condiment in a container, and Jordan is going to be all
Jordan's
about it.
all for it.
I appreciate Jordan innovating in the condiment delivery space.
Mm-hmm. Did we or did we not establish on literally the most recent episode of this show prior to this one that the condiments are stored in the balls?
God damn it.
And if you squeeze them, it just pops out. Okay, next thing. Boy. Scrolling down the list. So everyone needs to know that Indiana is still the national champion. Do we all remember this?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure that this
surprisingly happened? Yes.
Jordan, I got a question.
Have you heard about this?
How would you feel about condiments in this beer bat?
I mean, imagine like hot gravy to dip your chicken tenders in. A bat full of gravy. A keg full of gravy, like a pressurized keg.
We are getting close to gravy in the soda stream, and I have told you before that you should not do that. It will ruin the soda stream.
Yeah, don't do that.
We keep approaching this same thing. It's our cancerization.
The soda stream event horizon.
Yep, everything becomes crab. Sickos Committee attempts to put everything in the soda stream. Yep, yeah. And by Sickos Committee, I mean Jordan. I would never do this.
I have done this. I can't put this on Jordan alone. Mistakes were made.
Can you imagine, or in the giant bat, all nacho cheese?
Yeah. That's just fun, dude.
That'd be great. Anyways.
Jordan out here reinventing the 70s.
Reinventing the 70s from first principles, yet again.
Alternate universe Switzerland.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, what?
Did you know they've unintentionally or just forgot that they changed the college football playoffs again?
What?
Yep.
So Chris Vanini reported today in a previously unreported college football playoff change, another one, the group of 6 spot in 2026 does not have to be a conference champion. It's just the highest ranked G6 team.
I like that the playoff committee has accidentally termed and conditioned themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like
no one reads those things.
They just clicked agree and nobody read it. Which, like, I get it if you are just a person filling out a form on the internet so that you can like get Netflix or whatever, why you might do that. But I feel like the college football playoff committee pays an awful lot of lawyers to like understand what things mean and then explain it to them in normal people language. And they didn't even bother to do that.
Well, it's not the committee, I think, that's finding this out. It's like the schools and the conferences.
Something that they agreed to, though.
They must have forgotten to cite the damn thing in Turabian. It happens.
This has happened twice in our past 2 podcasts that they found more.
2 nickels.
They found more stuff in the playoff thing. Like the Notre Dame clause, which was like, Notre Dame was like, hey, I remember this clause. Nobody else did. But then now it's like, oh, well, actually, it's the G6, highest ranked G6 team doesn't have to be a champion.
Are we going to just start taking bets on what we think the next rule they completely forgot about was?
Here's an exact.
Can we get these documents? I want to read the whole thing because they probably forgot other
read
things.
I'll read it.
Yeah, I mean, they have forgotten some very important clauses in this thing, and I just don't know. All these changes are not happening because nobody knew about them. It's just like, oh yeah, it's a house rule that you don't have to draw a domino.
God damn it, Commish, you can't.
Here's the exact quote from Chris Vanini's article from the New York Times. But the idea that the G6 spot could go to a non-champion is a change that has been previously unreported and, in some cases, even forgotten by the people involved in creating it. Multiple G6 leaders told The Athletic this week they didn't realize the memo had no conference championship stipulation until recently.
Okay.
The thing that's interesting about this to me is like, I have a hard time envisioning the scenario in which this rule matters.
It would be like if you had this, like if Boise State had been really hot like last year and then lost to UNLV.
Yeah, I
guess. In the conference championship game. Yeah. Well, I mean, like somebody laid out a scenario where Georgia Southern is 12-0 and then they lose to like 9-3 ULM in the Sun Belt championship game. like Georgia Southern would still be the number one.
Yeah.
Team enough. To go. ULM would not be going to the playoff.
No, and I can't believe they wrote a whole rule just to screw over ULM. That's mean.
I mean, it's just like they find these rules to screw over ULM. Not the German city that we discussed earlier.
Not Ulm.
No, they like Ulm just fine.
My question is though, right? UConn still not technically a group of 6 team.
They're indicating that they're a part of it.
Are we going to find this out in a few weeks? It's gonna be like
I don't know. I want to give us the documents. We want to read them. Like the very important thing in Chris Vanini's article was just like there's things that these people put in there that created this that have forgotten what they put in there.
This also raises the question for me then also so we know that the Notre Dame rule exists. Is the Notre Dame rule specific to Notre Dame, or is it worded in a way where it's like an independent blah blah blah? In which case,
I believe it's just Notre Dame.
Okay.
It says so they
so it couldn't accidentally also be the UConn rule. Is what I'm getting at. Okay.
Well, we don't know for sure, man. We need to see these things because the people that created this have forgotten what they created.
So I think I know how this happened.
Okay.
As you all know, I worked in higher ed for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And this reminds me a lot of a meeting that I had at Redacted University, where the person who was, the Fightin' Redacteds, go Redacteds, the person who was supposed to take notes in this extremely important meeting that we had with the federal government forgot to save them off of their email and then lost their email password. And so these meeting notes were just gone forever. We didn't have them and we didn't have access to them. And the person then left the university, so we actually didn't have access to them. And so it is possible that some people that I knew were just sort of like the government would get in touch with us and say like, hey, do you remember what we did with this thing? And people would just make up the answer. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if like somebody locked themselves out of an email and like the press is calling like, so what are you going to do in this scenario? And they're like, oh yeah, we said we would do this.
This thing is so wild. The more I read it, another quote, the multiple G6 leaders told The Athletic they could not recall much, if any, conversation amongst themselves about removing the G6 championship requirement. And then there are theories in here. Like, they're having to go to theories because no one who was involved in it can remember why the fuck they did it in the first place.
Why do we even have conspiracy theories when dumb is just an option?
I mean, this is what Hanlon's razor exists for.
Where was this meeting taking place? Was this like the what that they do at the Gaylord Convention Center in Dallas? Was it an opium den? Was it an opium den? At this point? Seriously, were they
out to Liechtenstein?
Were they out in like Marfa, Texas, glamping and taking mushrooms and creating this? What were they doing?
Man, imagine the playoff committee on some Aaron Rodgers shit.
I know.
What's that really crazy shit? The ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca, yeah, that's what they're all on.
We're sending the college football playoff committee on their vision quest.
College football playoff committee.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Do not make that the episode title.
Oh, I'm not even gonna keep it in the show. Like it's gonna be bleeped.
I can't believe you said something that Arthur. See?
Oh yeah, see there. Now, two can play this game.
See, no, that's how you get him to leave it in.
No,
I'm just imagining. I'm imagining. Has everybody seen the end of Mad Men?
Actually, no, but it's okay. You can spoil it.
I didn't see the beginning or the middle either, so this should
be great. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fun. But so the main character, Don Draper, is at one of these like retreats, and he's, doing all of these things, and the end of the show, which spoiler alert, you can, if you haven't seen Mad Men, you want to watch it, whatever. He's having all these crazy visions while he's meditating and whatnot. And the final thing was like, like the Coke and a Smile around the world thing at the end. Mm-hmm. And so like, this is what I'm imagining the college football playoff committee is doing. Like he came up with the greatest ad campaign ever. And like, they think that the 12 team. This is why nobody can agree to expand the playoff now, because they don't remember the parameters.
What it
how
is.
They said it.
They don't know what the fuck it's in the first place. This is going to be great when the game is wrong and they have to update the game because they're going to be like, oh shit, we've come up with more rules. In competitive Pokemon, go with me here. I promise. I promise I'm going to loop back on this. I promise.
It's fine.
In Gen 1, there's something called Smogon, which is an online competitive Pokemon game.
Yes.
And in Gen 1, apparently, normal type Pokemon weren't supposed to be able to be flinched or something like that.
Mm.
And no one noticed it in the game, and no one noticed it in Smogon, but then they had to program it back in because it was in the game, apparently, just no one realized it. And this feels like the same thing that's going to happen, that we're going to be like, oh, it turns out the G6 team has to have an S in the name or they're not qualified. Oh, shit. They've got to be a green team.
It turns out that UConn gets an auto bid because they are listed as a member of the Big East in perpetuity, and the Big East is listed as replacing the Pac-12. We don't know who wrote that in. We think it was Gary.
Why is the WAC still in this document? I don't fucking know. It's fine. Did you guys catch any of the Broncos-Patriots AFC Championship game?
No.
Not a moment. What happened?
Commish, let's talk about the first half, because the weather got crazy in the second half, and that's what people talked about. But Commish, when it was a nice game out, was it a nice day out? Was it a good game?
No.
No.
Let me make a correction on the Don Draper thing. It was like, I'd like to buy the world a Coke. Was the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I figured it was that one.
No,
You're
but
good.
the game was like a slog. Denver's defense is phenomenal. Denver's defense is phenomenal.
Tell me that Jarrett Stidham didn't inspire confidence.
Jarrett Stidham,
for an NFL team.
Yeah, because
Bo Nix got hurt. Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I mean, this is probably the Broncos' fault for having two Auburn quarterbacks on their roster. Even Auburn doesn't have two quarterbacks on their roster.
Auburn is
certainly not two Auburn ones.
Not two Auburn ones.
Who else can the Broncos go out and get?
Well, Ben DiNucci got re-signed, but the Broncos got eliminated. But
I'm saying for next season though, like maybe they could get that guy who's transferred a bunch of different places.
Oh yeah, Auburn quarterback TJ Finley.
Yeah, TJ. I was trying to remember his name.
Oh, he's at Incarnate Word this year, so I'm gonna go see him. I may get season tickets.
So he's directionally on his way to Denver.
Yeah,
eventually.
I mean, hey, getting hot at Incarnate Word can put you many places.
That's true.
I mean, hello, Cam Ward. One thing about this game is just like people were complaining about when the weather turned bad in the second half. Like this made the game unwatchable. And
define unwatchable.
Yes.
On this podcast, more than any other, you need to be very careful.
I will say I did not watch this game at all. I did see the Mina Kimes skeet about this game.
Yeah.
Where she was talking, I am responsible for the quote tweet of that, or the quote skeet of that skeet from us that is just us waving hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was like, this game is awful. Yeah.
Yes.
And?
No, I mean, it's just like people wanted, like the NFL people were just like, you can't have a game of this magnitude and it's just ruined because it's slop. And I'm like, it was slop in the first half.
Yeah, I'm sorry you all hate fun. This seems like a you problem.
I mean, that's why you become an NFL fan. Let's be clear.
That is accurate.
It felt like there's like this, like Pro Football Talk was, it's like, oh, it's a horrible condition. I'm like, this is the NFL playoffs. All the games this playoff, there was not any playoffs in the dome at all. This is, you're going for the Super Bowl. This is how it always is.
Mm-hmm.
Like when
toughness, grit,
domes. Winter.
Oh no, they made us play outside.
You have to have like, this is like adversity, man. Like this is like I said, this is. You want to go through a championship. Well, this game wasn't played. I'm like, well, it's not fair for Denver because their starting quarterback got hurt. Like, I mean, what? It just, I mean, they were just complaining about it, and I'm like, I don't understand. It's football. It made it more entertaining to me that it was snowing and it was because you have to fight the elements along with the other team. It's you want to win a Super Bowl, you have to go through adversity to win a Super Bowl, whether it's injuries, whether it's inclement weather, your difficult opponent on the road. There's going to be something in your way, and not everything's going to be perfectly controlled 72 degrees in a dome every single time.
I mean, it just so happens that NFL fans only want, a baby game for children. They don't want grown-up stuff like Mexican.
They wouldn't last a quarter in Ypsilanti.
They would not last a quarter in Ypsilanti.
They wouldn't make it through pregame in Ypsilanti.
Some people were saying things like, well, it's about wanting to watch these, it's the top of the game, these top players playing the top thing in the ideal conditions. And here's the thing, if you want to make your Super Bowl somewhere warm weather and put in a dome, I get it. But the minute we start saying like we should have neutral site conference championship games, fuck that. Burn that shit down. Because then you're just going to get more like corporate.
So wait,
boring.
They're saying the NFL is saying they want more bowl games.
There we go.
You stupid asshole.
I can do this. I can fucking do this. Is it the Grey Cup? The two, what are the names of, Joey's going to jump on me for
Hey,
this.
Dukes, what are you doing in February?
Wait, what about the Grey Cup?
And the Grey Cup aren't the conference championship games named something? It's like the UDIC Cup or is that
it used to be?
Or is that because it's the same thing in hockey. In hockey, the two conference champions are called things.
They have
their own trophies.
Yeah, they have their own trophies. Yeah, you have
right. And I know that Canadian college football has that. I think that the CFL does too, but don't quote me on that.
If only we had a Canadian to ask. Oh well.
As far as Bob Chesney knows, all we are is Canadian.
All we are is Canadian. That's it. That's how we are.
I really do love that we've got a preponderance of Pennsylvanians on this show, and Bob Chesney is just like, so what about the Canadian guy?
Mm-hmm. And he's from y'all's neck of the woods.
Yes. Yeah, he is from.
We even told him.
He is from not that far from me in particular. Yeah.
It's so perfect.
The best part about this game, or one of the creepiest parts, was because the snow started settling at this championship game, they started doing superimposed yard lines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Patriots' helmets were disappearing.
Oh, they basically turned it into like the Toy Story game?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Bodies were we had decapitated bodies. It reminded me of the Miami camo pants.
Yeah. There was, I just don't understand why they wanted, but if they played it in New England even had more snow.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would have been, like what happened to the days of, sorry, this is old, I guess.
Back in my day, Adam Vinatieri kicked a football in the snow 45 yards.
Uphill, both ways.
Uphill, both ways, with the goalposts moving. And there was a tuck rule.
Because there was weather, because they were outside.
Because God intended.
I didn't understand the complaining. Like I didn't want to fight or anything, but I just didn't understand the complaining about it.
And it's fun.
No, it's a no fun league.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't understand what they like. This was like you didn't want to watch a sickos game, an AFC Championship version. It's like, oh, I can't stoop to this. I can't believe I'm being forced to watch a 10-7 game. I cannot live this Big Ten West life anymore. I don't get it, man. I didn't get it. The NFC Championship, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was great. I mean, it's a game in elements. It happens. It's outdoors. It's weather. You can't, like, I don't know. It just, do you want to put everything in climate controlled games? Do you want to have a neutral site?
Yes.
That is not fair to the home fans, but whatever.
And so fans don't matter. They've been very clear that the fan experience is not important. It's about selling those luxury boxes, baby.
AFC Cheez-It Bowl.
They're going to have a neutral site that's just nothing but luxury boxes.
Don't think that someone won't try this.
Is that not the Super Bowl already?
Yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the ticket prices for the Super Bowl?
No.
They were like $20,000 a seat.
I know.
Like,
Cool.
What?
Yeah, it's like a mortgage.
Where
Indiana fans, you shouldn't go to that one. Don't go to that one.
Yeah.
Where's the Super Bowl this year? I don't even know. Santa Clara. Actually, I do know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that place?
Yeah. Levi.
Oh.
Yeah. There's I like the fact that none of them get to use the 49ers facility that's attached to the stadium. Like one of the teams is assigned to San Jose State and the other team is assigned to Stanford.
Well, I mean, you got to worry about the conspiracy theory thing, right? I don't even.
Yeah, you don't want them to get injuries, because there's the power station there.
I had never heard of this till about 2 days ago, and now I am obsessed with this conspiracy theory.
This is the NFL news that breaks through to me.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I do think that we can attribute all of the injuries for the Steelers and also Pitt football for the facility that is right behind their practice facility.
So, so listeners, if you don't know, apparently near the 49ers stadium and their clubhouse is the wrong term, but they're like workout facility. There's a substation, a power substation there, like right across the street.
Okay.
And they've said that this is what's causing all the injuries.
Like high tension lines?
Like I don't know. Like the power waves are like breaking down their muscles.
This is how you get those people that are like, I gotta buy the grounding plug for my bed sheets.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly right. Yes.
It makes the hummy hum, so it's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But this is just
humanity is always 1 second away from it's witches. It's all witches.
Breaking out a new Guardian cap made of tinfoil.
The 49ers basically are one of the most injury riddled teams. And somebody made this thing suggesting that their lengthy injury list over the past decade can be attributed in part to excessive exposure to electromotive force, EMF, which the substation is right next to the 49ers practice facility. So they're just, this is somebody like various scientists are weighing on. It's just, it's incredible on how insane NFL is, but like it's not fun though. It's got to be a conspiracy.
What? Yeah.
No, it has to be.
No, I mean this is very message board geniuses coded.
Oh yeah. What does this do to your thetans? It's got to do something.
I mean, it's out in California. Who knows?
You're supposed to have more or less thetans. I can't remember which. You want fewer thetans, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, Elron. I have no idea.
Let's do the ad read now, and then we'll get on to ACC football, our favorite thing.
We're going to start rating our sponsors by number of thetans.
Home field apparel, either all the thetans or none of the thetans, depending on
whichever one you want.
Whichever's the good one.
I think you want to get rid of your thetans. I think that's the way it works. That's why you hold the cans and you make the little needle move.
Thetans. Search.
Thetans
what
good?
Is my thetan count?
Thetan, the immortal, true spiritual self or soul of an individual. I think you want that.
Okay, you want that. Okay.
That seems like a thing that you want. Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. Everything I know about this is from Battlefield Earth, so I don't know anything about this.
And everything we know about this is from Home Field Apparel.
The softest, comfiest collegiate apparel with either all or none of the thetans that you want.
For clothing your thetan while it is trapped in your body.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let's just say a good amount of thetans, whatever that may be.
Whatever.
Right.
The
optimal
proper
thetans.
Amount. Optimal, yes.
Use offer code yes, ha 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 yes, 3 ha's for 15% your first order, and clothe your thetan, for it is shameful and naked.
Sure. Okay. I have Gonzaga thetans right now.
Body thetan. A body thetan is a disincarnate thetan that is stuck in, on, or near a human body. All human bodies are said to be infested by body thetans, or clusters of them. So, yeah, I guess you do have more than one.
Okay.
Or you can have more than one.
Okay, let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
That's fine. Hey, I'm just reading the Wikipedia page.
That's how it starts.
If you're off going to games, use our offer code SICKOS20 for $20 off your first purchase of $200 or more at Vivid Seats.
Yeah, so any ticket to the big game, use that $20.
Get 20 off.
I see the cheapest ticket that
cover
I see
8% of your parking.
Vivid Seats. It says from $6,026 is the cheapest ticket.
Hey, that gets you down to $59.80, or no, actually, right around $6,000.
What's the most expensive ticket I can see right now?
Oh, I don't want to know, man. It's got to be.
I do.
5 digits.
This is not what the money is for.
I mean, there were $42,000 seats to the CFP game in that weird suite that looked like a Waffle House.
Yes.
But that was kind of what the money is for.
Yeah. Waffle House suite is what the money's for, I think. Yeah.
Let's go. Highest price. What do we got on Vivid Seats? $50,000, $50,733 each. Section 115 VIP.
Ooh.
That's the fees included. So use that code and get that
fees
$20
included?
off.
Well, you didn't say that. That's just... We have things that we love to do. We want to share things with you. Our Beehive. Our where we write things. Our Patreon, where we post audio stuff, including our unedited interviews, and Ladies is Sickos, watch along with Josie and the Pussycats.
Ladies is Flickos.
Flickos, my bad.
We is Sickos also, but
yes. But
we have
movie edition.
Our merch store is sickoscommittee.org, our YouTube, our Instagram, our TikTok, our Twitch. Shout out to Message Board Geniuses podcast. They are the places we refuse to go. And shout out to Feed Your Mascot podcast, where our friends Jeff and Blue cover the culture around college football. Today we posted a little bit on a clip of our interview with Phil Fulmer, and we actually, the person that had to talk to Phil Fulmer about us posted to us and said that was quite a conversation he had to have with Phil.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yep. Thank you for your service. We salute you.
It's hard enough to talk to our parents about this thing. I can't imagine having to do this for a job.
Every time I have to explain this to people who know me in real life, it's like, so I have a weird hobby.
Mm-hmm.
The next time I watch Puddles try to explain this in public, I'm videoing it for you guys.
and it's German board games. Oh wait, no, that's not the weird hobby. It's this.
Oh yes.
I mean, at one point, I ended up saying to grad school classmates, so I have a podcast, and I recognize that is like the most cringeworthy thing to say out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Something to that effect.
Every time I start with "I have a podcast," it always includes like an apology beforehand. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I'm telling you this, but yeah. Also, it is always fun though for people who know me in a like academic or professional context to say that, and then have them be like, "So, what's your podcast about?" And it's like, "Oh, college football," and they're like, "Really?
Yeah.
And board games.
And board games.
Uh-huh.
And cheating at Domino's for 37 years.
And increasingly condiments?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, apparently.
Lots of food.
Things available at Chipotle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotta have that guac.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's talk about ACC football schedule. Well, first off, a lot of the conferences have released their schedules this week.
The Big Ten just dropped theirs before the podcast. I don't have it in here.
There's been annoyance on my Facebook.
All I saw was one post from somebody complaining that Indiana's schedule was easy in the beginning. Which, I mean,
they're Indiana. I remember having this conversation last year too. Like, if I'm Indiana's AD scheduling all of this stuff in advance 5 years ago, I too am trying to schedule the easiest possible schedule.
Like all of Indiana's schedule is like set, like they're adding new opponents for 2032. Like this schedule was set before Cignetti was even there, man.
Yeah, no, if I'm Indiana's AD scheduling this in, 2015 or whatever, my goal is to achieve the September Maryland.
Yeah.
My goal is to get to 6 wins and then just pray for 6-6 at the back end.
Also, they played the "we beat you to death with hammers" schedule already last year.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give a shout out to Florida A&M?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, always the Rattlers. My favorite bevel.
Florida A&M is playing 2 games at Hard Rock Stadium within 5 days. They play on September 6th. They play SC State in the Orange Blossom Classic.
Okay.
And then they play Miami on September 10th.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
That is a Sunday to a Thursday. A short week. And usually you have a bye week in there somewhere, but not there.
No.
Oh, boy. At least it'll be over quickly.
Yeah.
So it's the Orange Blossom Classic that they're playing against South Carolina State?
I believe so.
Okay. That's what I'd
like to say yes. Let me double check. I don't know. Sometimes I get my classics flipped. No, that is the Orange Blossom Classic.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's and then so that's on the 6th, and then they gotta play on the 10th against Miami.
That's so mean.
That's
some centenary shit. Not
so
centenary.
They play on Sunday, the 6th, and then they have to play the 10th. So Miami's playing a Thursday game on the 10th.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Big East.
After they open on 9-4, clear across the country against Stanford.
Yes.
So Miami's got to go to Stanford on 9-4. Florida A&M is just staying there.
I assume so.
And Miami's just going to be heading back clear across the country to play Florida A&M on like 4 days of rest. And Miami's going to have 6 days of rest, but to and from Stanford.
They won a nice, clean fight.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that seems pretty fair to both, I guess.
Fair?
I mean,
ish.
Look, if you're looking for a leveler for Florida A&M, you got one.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, very fair.
So let's talk ACC football because we have our schedule. Mm-hmm. And of course, the ACC plays a 9-game conference schedule. Well,
with 17 teams because that maths.
Math does work.
As we have previously discussed on this show.
Well, except that 5 teams are playing 8-game schedules.
Because again, math.
Yeah.
Math.
But starting next year, it's going to be everyone playing 9 games except for one team.
No one was taking notes at that meeting either.
Do that? Have we determined? I assume the ACC also doesn't know what the rule for this will be. But is it going to be like every team gets their turn being the team with the 8-game conference schedule? Yeah. Or are we just going to all take pity on BC until they get out of the basement? Like, how is that going to work?
How have they determined the new tiebreakers yet?
No.
Okay, they're still working on that homework. They still haven't figured that out.
That's part of the homework they haven't finished yet. Just quiet.
They're gonna shake the magic 8 or 9 ball and find out.
That was very good. Thank you.
Oh God, this is so fucking wild. I would like to look at Florida State's schedule because they have quite a run, including hosting New Mexico State. Okay, then going to SMU.
Hold up. The New Mexico State game is in week 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they wanted 2 bye games.
It's never been normal. It doesn't know how.
God, Florida State.
Florida State also, of course, is going to Tuscaloosa this year.
Yep.
Did all the Florida schools kiss a witch or something?
Jesus. So they got New Mexico State. Home with SMU. They got a bye week. Mm-hmm. Away at Alabama. Then home to Central Arkansas. I believe that's the Bears there. Yep. Home to Virginia. Away at Louisville on a Friday. Mm-hmm. Then away at Miami. Bye. Home to Clemson. Away to Boston College. Away to Pitt. Home to NC State. Yeah, on Friday. Home to NC State. And then I believe that's a Friday against Florida at home.
I mean, that is a Friday. That would be Black Friday, though. So that's like, you get a pass on that one.
My other favorite thing on this whole thing is, of course, the battle in Brazil at the Copacabana. No, hold up. No, that's Copacabana is Brazilian. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Copacabana Beach, yes. Of course, the two most Brazilian teams in college football, NC State and Virginia, will be heading to, I believe, Rio.
Oh, boy.
Sure.
I don't want to use up all of my wax jokes now.
Okay, I've got to clarify that the Copacabana is a nightclub in Havana, Cuba. It is not Brazil.
Okay, but there is a Copacabana Beach.
Okay.
In Rio, so I was right for the wrong reason.
Everything I know about Rio is from Fast Five. So if there's someone dragging a vault around behind two Dodge Chargers, that's what's going on.
That's Jim Phillips.
I know that you can jump off where like one of the mountains and like hang glide down to the beach, which is apparently a thing people do. Because there's Copacabana Beach and then Ipanema Beach.
Yes. That there's one girl from there.
Yeah,
heard about her.
I know that girl.
Yeah. Is this the second time in a row on a podcast we've referenced this?
I mean, anytime we need like elevator music, it's
always "Girl from Ipanema."
Yeah. Okay.
Especially since it has so many rests, which means when we try to sing it at the same time, it just ends up as a nightmare.
I did find a store called I Love YU Bikinis and Bags on Ipanema Beach. So if you're there, you got a place to go. Do we ever figure out what stadium this game's actually in?
You said it was the Maracana. I'm not even sure if that is. UVA versus
Brazil college football game. Nilton Santos Stadium per the AI overview. We'll see if that's real.
Gotta stop trusting that. Scroll down.
I don't trust it, but sometimes it's funny.
Scroll down.
What is college football Brazil? Why is oh my God. The FAQ for the actual website, which is college football Brazil with an S.US FAQs. FAQs include, what is college football Brazil? Why the name college football Brazil? Wait, isn't Brazil spelled with a Z versus an S?
Oh.
Who created and is coordinating this? Why Rio de Janeiro? Where will this take place? Nilton Santos Stadium in Rio.
That's the home of Botafogo, which is a team in a
How
soccer
big?
team. Seats 46,000.
So nothing in the FAQ about whether or not this is a conference game.
It is, I believe.
God, I hope so.
If it isn't, can we call, is this because it would be a pina colada game, but it's in Brazil. It's a caipirinha game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now on a caipirinha. God, those are good. I'm looking at I love that one of the questions actually literally is, wait, isn't Brazil spelled with a Z versus an S?
There's so many FAQs in here too. Like, what is the projected economic impact for Rio? Are people asking that?
Jesus Christ. We are frequently asking some damn questions.
Can student athletes participate in NIL activities while in Brazil? Yes.
Oh, wow. This stadium is, oh, man.
Oh, no, it's gorgeous. It's fucking beautiful.
Is this a conference game is not in the FAQ? Just saying.
How about some financial news? Because you know that here on the Pacific Coast Committee podcast, we talk about financials a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like our friend Matt Brown. Mm-hmm. Apparently, Rutgers athletics deficit hit a record $78 million last year. And Rutgers, since joining the Big Ten in 2014-2015, it brings their total deficit to $500 million.
I mean, Arthur really wasn't kidding when he said like 3 episodes ago that the Rutgers money is negative money.
Yeah, it's debt.
Yep.
Who is bankrolling? Like, who is taking on Rutgers debt?
No one.
Well, it's got to be somebody.
No.
How are they taking?
Oh man, I want this to be the plot line for The Big Short 2, like you would not believe.
These are Rutgers-backed mortgages. I don't like this at all. I'm very concerned.
Yeah,
Rutgers credit default swaps.
Yeah, Rutgers is just out here like financializing itself.
We'll win in the tranches
and more inventive ways. So brought to you by the Woodrow Wilson School from Princeton.
I know. Okay, so Rutgers athletics deficit is $516.9 million since joining the Big Ten in 2014, 2015. The deficit this year is $78 million. That's 2024 to 2025. Like who are they in? Like somebody has to have like a Rutgers bond, or like I mean,
can I buy a Rutgers bond?
It's New Jersey, it's Rutgers the mob, bond. It's New Jersey and the mob, it's New Jersey, it's
bond
the mob.
Bondholder information, University Finance and Administration. Rutgers bonds are real.
The things oh my, really?
Yes.
Can we buy Rutgers bonds?
Can we buy Rutgers bonds?
Documents relating to Rutgers University bonds or notes are included for the convenience of investors. Documents below are limited in scope and do not include all the information necessary to make an informed investment decision. Documents do not constitute an offer to sell or solicitation of an offer to buy Rutgers University bonds or notes. Each document listed in this section is dated and speaks only as of that date. Rutgers does not undertake to update and expressly disclaims any duty to update a document. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here. Yeah, Rutgers has bonds. Documentation in here is through 2020.
But it looks like Standard & Poor's just in 2025 rated their bonds as A+ stable.
Yeah, A+.
Rutgers good investment. Credit default swaps. That's what they were all rated.
We were going to buy stocks for our kids, but we made a different decision.
I typed in Rutgers bonds, and Google popped up Peyton Bonds on the Rutgers baseball team. Yeah, he's the son of Bobby Bonds.
Seriously?
Yes, Bobby Bonds, not Barry Bonds.
No, I know.
Yeah.
This is wild.
His uncle is Barry Bonds.
I want to invest in Rutgers.
I mean,
buy Rutgers bonds.
Can I own Rutgers?
Can I own Rutgers? Investment.
Google AI says no, you cannot own Rutgers University. Okay. Okay, Google AI.
I mean, Rutgers is publicly owned in ways that are not just them losing on TV a lot.
The thing that gets me the most here is that ULM's athletic department budget is like 22 mil for everything.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like they run like barely break even. And I was like, how is Rutgers allowed to go 78 million in the hole? Like who is
money isn't real. Money isn't real. Money isn't real.
And also it's the mob.
It's real.
There's some Tony Soprano wannabe backing.
Now you got me thinking it's Tony Schiano. It's Tony Schiano.
There's a lot of solid waste management companies that give a lot of money to Rutgers, if you know what I mean.
So Rutgers bonds are technically issued as municipal bonds, and you can like maybe use a personal brokerage account to buy them.
Wait, I can do it on Robinhood? Hold up. Come on, Robinhood.
Oh my God.
Let me buy. I want to short Rutgers.
I just don't like if you run a deficit that long and you're like, how are you
keeping that AAA rating?
I don't get that.
Municipal bond.
Do they have something on the side of their stadium like the Rutgers athletic department debt just keeps spinning and spinning like the normal?
Oh, have their debt counter? God, no, because college football is a totally financially stable thing.
And the Big Ten, most of all, venture capital saved it, right?
This is still better than getting in bed with private equity. Good job, Rutgers.
It's true.
Cal athletics department deficit.
See, the mob isn't private equity. That's just a family business.
California bonds. Oh.
Looks like Rutgers might actually have more athletic department depth than Cal. which is saying something.
Cal has a much more robust like bond program website, by the way.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you can go to buyucbonds.com.
Welcome to the off season. We're talking about Rutgers and Cal bonds.
Yeah, and hey, you know what? You want to invest in your favorite university? If they're a public school, you probably can.
Do we sell bonds yet?
Is there ULM bonds?
No, we're gonna start selling crypto.
No, we're not.
Boo! I can't afford to do bonds. That requires real thing. Crypto requires nothing.
ULM's bond rating affirmed, but this is from 2013. It says an A2 bond rating.
Oh, see, it was not those triple Bs or whatever, not the bad ones.
ULM Facilities Inc.
Now we're gonna have to have someone come on to talk about this now.
I mean, this is a question to ask friend of the show, Matt Brown, to do FOIA requests about, I suspect. But anyway, I do want to take a moment, if I may, to jump back to the ACC schedule briefly.
Oh, yeah.
Only because Pitt's schedule, most of the home games are in September, and there are a Thursday game and 2 Friday games, and I am displeased. That's all. We gave up at Wisconsin for this. For Thursday, September 17th, hosting Syracuse for some reason. The VT game I was thinking about going to, but it's on Friday as an away game. And Florida State, also a Friday game in November. And we close the season on rivalry week at Cal because as noted internet musician Saxboy Billy has pointed out, the most storied rivalry in college football. I'm sorry, the best college football one can get is the storied rivalry of Cal versus Pitt.
Yeah, I mean, a rivalry unlike any other.
I'll be over here being angry about the brawl.
Yeah, I had somebody in my mentions being like, brawl where? And it's like, it had to take a little nap. It's taking a little nap.
It's sleeping off the hangover.
Well, and Pitt was supposed to be going to Camp Randall, and I was going to go to Camp Randall, and we had to give that up to play Cal on rivalry week because 9-game conference schedule for most of, but not all of the ACC for reasons. It's fine. Everything's fine.
But in one more year, and it's going to be Ireland time.
Yay!
Pitt Girl keeps Jordan out of Irish jail.
No. Pitt Girl leaves Jordan in Irish jail.
It's better podcasting if Jordan goes to Irish jail.
That's the problem for the content. We're back at this thing for the content. And all of a sudden, well, yeah, if I go to Irish jail, that's a good story at least. No one just wants to hear about the time when I went to Ireland and had a fine time. That's not interesting enough. Jordan causes an now that's this podcast.
No. We are staying far away from that. I will actually for real leave you in Irish jail.
Trying to
you can't. Oh my god.
It's okay. We can get you out. Do they take Rutgers bail bonds?
It's gonna be a long Scarlet Night.
They need to have
Scarlet Fortnite. Yeah.
Now that we have the idea of Rutgers bail bonds, we now have Rutgers bail bondsmen, and we also have Dog the Bounty Hunter, but Rutgers.
I think we've circled back around to the mob.
Rutgers Repo.
Do you know how? Ooh, grip it and rip it, dude. What you drinking?
It's not Coca-Cola Bowl season.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, and it's not going to be a Celsius because every time I drink one of these when we're recording the podcast, you ask me if it's a Celsius at 11 o'clock at night.
I mean, it could be.
So what cool, soothing drink are you drinking at 11 o'clock at night?
I'm having a beer.
Okay. Good call.
Okay.
I'm having a 4.0%.
Okay.
That's weird. So I searched bail bonds around Piscataway, New Jersey. Mm-hmm. There's Bales R Us.
Okay.
In and Out bail bonds.
Oh, they're going to get sued for that.
Do they have the spicy ketchup?
I don't know. But then that's Whataburger.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind.
For some odd reason, UTSA has bail bonds there. Roadrunner bail bonds. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
Maybe the In-N-Out bail bonds are for a Liam Neeson movie where Liam Neeson plays a character called the In-N-Out Bandit. Because he gets in really quick, like really quietly, and leaves really. He's just in and out.
Mm.
The movie is called Honest Thief. It's a great movie.
Was that a real movie?
Yes, the whole movie. They spend a lot of time trying to characterize how nice of a guy Liam Neeson's character is, despite being a bank robber.
Oh my God! In-N-Out bail bonds has a drive-through.
Oh,
Whoa.
done, sold.
Okay.
So you can get a burger and your bail bond.
Oh my God!
And $100,000.
What if you have like a traffic offense?
Sometimes you need to get a lot done over your lunch hour.
Mm-hmm. I guess. Wow. Huh.
It's 2 lanes.
They got like the Chick-fil-A drive-through at the bail bond place at Rutgers.
You want to go in the inside lane. It's going to get you to the window faster.
I'm just like, they got somebody out there with an iPad.
It's kind of like the Rally's Checkers thing. They're on 2 separate sides of the thing.
Oh my God, that's so good. In-N-Out bail bonds Piscataway.
It's in Plainfield, which is close, but
close enough.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a drive-through. That's so good.
Let me get a picture of it. I got it.
This is amazing.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? Like, I feel bad enough when I go to a fucking Apple store and
you got it.
I buy a phone without having to like swipe my credit card on a real machine. It feels like it's too much money to spend just to like tap my credit card against an iPhone. Like, I want to walk up to a counter and buy something when it's that expensive to make it feel like I'm buying something. No, nothing. Okay,
you want to pay. You want to pay in like a burlap bag full of pennies with a dollar sign carefully scrawled on the side.
Right. I shouldn't be able to just like tap my card and walk out.
Would you like to like write a check? I don't.
That would feel better.
Really?
It's the same reason. You guys are gonna laugh at me because this is very old person coded, but I only make major purchases for my desktop.
No, we're the same.
Okay,
I have to use the adult computer for that.
On my phone feels too. It doesn't feel right there.
I mean, I do the laptop, but yeah, whatever. Sometimes I do it on my mobile if I forget. And I'm like, oh crap, it's gonna be late.
So if you were buying something for $5,000, would you buy that on your phone?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. What about 500?
Maybe. It depends on what it is.
Okay. I'm just wondering where the line is for everyone.
Oh.
Like, I'm not booking plane tickets on my phone because regardless of what they cost, because the error rate for like, oh shit, I accidentally fat fingered and picked the wrong time is like way too high, right? Mm-hmm. As opposed to like, if I have sat down and figured out what I am going to buy and it's on like, you know, if I'm buying a $400 thing on Amazon or whatever, it's hard to screw that up. And even if you do screw it up, you can cancel it pretty easily. So like, whatever. I got in the pre-order line for my Switch 2 on my computer and my phone. And I think I ended up, I don't remember which one I got through the line on first. I think it may have been my computer, but I would have just checked out on my phone for a $500 purchase there. Like it's fine.
Yeah, I think I did that on my phone because you got me in through the line on that one, if I recall correctly, Pitt Girl.
Did I? I was like,
I think you did.
I stayed up until like 2:00 in the morning trying to get in for the pre-order for that. It was a nightmare. Best Buy made my life very difficult, but then I got to go stand in line at midnight and it was fun. So
the biggest thing that I make sure to do on my computer is if I have, because I have certain like rewards programs or something that will like activate on my computer versus my phone.
Yep.
So if it's like a big purchase, I'm like, okay, well, I want to get those points.
I'm looking at another picture of, I think, another In-N-Out bail bond. It looks like they're having a car wash out front. I'm not sure what this company actually is, guys.
I mean, you know, are bail bonds, like, is that like a cash business? They don't like hand you cash, right?
Yeah, it has to be a cash business.
It has to be a cash business. So like, maybe you've got some other cash businesses as well. Maybe you need ways to have more cash flowing through there,
It's the mob. It's the mob once again.
New Jersey.
I'm so glad I didn't have to say it this time.
It's New Jersey. It's the mob all the way down. We knew that. It's fine.
Money laundering from first principles.
I mean, it just baffles.
At least the money's clean.
From the car wash.
Right.
Commish, what are you baffled by?
As he just looks at the ceiling and it's just
I just like how like how are you in that much debt? Like who allowed it? Like why isn't
where are your parents, Rutgers?
Like, it's like I mean Rutgers, like, can they declare like Chapter 11 or something? Does Rutgers just have like some outstanding student loans they need to pay back?
Rutgers is on the save plan.
Rutgers is just going to yell, "I declare bankruptcy," and be done with it.
I don't get it. I don't get how that's allowed. Like, I don't know. But I mean, I'm not a financial whiz. Maybe the athletics department is different from the entire university. It's funded a different way.
It is funded. Like, it's funded a different way, but it's still a lot of money to lose.
That's a lot of red
with Big Ten money, mind you.
Yes,
and like they're getting their full share of Big Ten money now. I think.
I mean, they're getting like $71 million a year, and they're still $78 million in the red.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they heard our jokes about how money wasn't real and took them very seriously.
Good. Spend it. Who apparently know what's coming for this money. Who cares?
Rutgers, did you take out a payday loan in the Big East and you're still like falling behind on interest here?
Don't you let Temple give you financial advice? Don't let Temple give you financial advice. Not because Temple's going to give you bad advice, because Temple thinks it's really funny if you do the dumb thing.
Yes. Which, to be fair, kind of.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine Hooter the Owl just giving absolutely fucking awful rates on a payday loan.
Yeah.
Hooter's given like 46%.
Mm-hmm. He knows a guy down South Street.
Speaking of Hooters, do you know who filed for bankruptcy in Texas? This all ties together. Twin Peaks.
Oh.
Man,
not that one.
That doesn't surprise me.
The restaurant bubble is bursting.
While Pitch still seems to be doing fine.
Are they? Have you been there recently?
No, when I've driven by, there's people there.
Okay.
I believe that was the one that Beth said, "I don't think that's sanitary," when we saw the pictures.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Guys, I'm bigger than Diego Pavia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already knew that.
At the Senior Bowl, his height weight was listed as 5'9" and 7/8.
Dude,
like he's a 12-year-old.
Dude, it's okay. We know.
5'9" and 7/8.
Oh boy.
That's a tender 6 foot. Just say it. And he says he weighs 198 pounds.
I mean, it's funny to think that, like, at my heaviest during COVID, I had the exact same measurables as Diego Pavia.
Mm-hmm.
We made the weight differently, I think, but still.
Weight is weight. Okay, they don't differentiate between that.
So like Diego is similar in stature to Kyler Murray and Bryce Young, who are both in the NFL. I think Kyler Murray was like 5'10" and 1/8, which, I mean, there was a lot of short jokes on the timeline. So, I mean, I don't. He made it work, in the SEC. I don't,
Yeah, no, 5'10" is a perfectly cromulent height to be. It's fine. I just think it's very funny. Like,
what does Vandy have him listed as?
At
now
6 foot.
I'm
that's
curious.
that's the thing.
Well,
that's the thing. Is
and
Vandy
I also
had him
wonder,
like,
is he on Tinder, and how tall does it say that he is on like any hypothetical dating app that he's on?
I don't want to. Really I don't want to think about Diego Pavia on dating apps.
No, I don't either, really, beyond I want to know what height he says he is.
Guarantee you it's 6. I guarantee you it's 6.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, Vandy says 6'0", 207.
Sure, buddy.
It's okay. He was just beat down by that tough SEC schedule.
and by the Iowa Hawkeyes.
I mean, that's not a nice bowl game.
Did you see fucking Mark Gronowski today absolutely putting the block on someone during the East-West Shrine Bowl? It was great.
No.
God bless him.
He's throwing the block.
From Brandon Zimmerman at BZSEC, Vince from Georgia tells Feinbaum that a tree fell through his house into his bedroom 10 minutes ago. When asked why he decided to stand the line, Vance said there was nothing he could do immediately about it and assures us that he and his dogs are okay. Quote, I was on hold and thought, well, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do this second. Unfazed, Vance goes ahead and asks Paul a question about LSU's transfer portal class.
Dudes rock. That's all.
King.
This is what the SEC commercial means here. Like, it just means more.
It does.
That's what it means. It's not, it's like, I want to talk about LSU's transfer portal class, and I'm from Georgia, and there's a tree in my house.
I mean, but also I get it. Like, think about how long you have to sit on hold to actually get on Feinbaum.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like, okay, I can either sit on hold and get on Feinbaum at the end, or I can sit on hold with my insurance adjuster.
Well, I mean, I really didn't have to sit on hold, but they called me.
Because
we are VIPs.
We are very important committee members. That's right.
Very important Pauls.
Paul.
Let me talk to you about the Lobos.
Paul, there's a tree in my house.
There's a tree in my house. It's nice.
Paul, it's Stanford. Stanford's coming for me.
I heard they're trying to join the SEC, Paul.
The only SEC Stanford knows about is the Securities and Exchange Commission. I guarantee you that.
Rutgers may find out too.
When our Rutgers cash goes under, we'll know why. Our Rutgers bonds.
Rutgers did Rutgers mistakenly buy crypto somehow?
Yeah, Rutgers coin.
Everyone needs a crypto.
I would say they would call it Nitro, but that's the name of the mascot for UCF.
So we've been talking a little bit, we mentioned it last time, about college jersey patch sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
And the numbers we're seeing are around $100,000 for the FCS low G5 level and go up from there. Now, listeners, if we had $100,000, Commish and I would be set for the year pretty well and could afford things.
This would be full time. This would be full time. Yeah, if we had that.
We're not throwing $100,000 at this, because if we had that money, we would be using it on ourselves. I assure you.
We do not at this time have jersey patch money, unfortunately.
No, we don't.
But it is a good goal to have.
True.
Goals are important.
We all need things to aspire to.
Mm-hmm.
True. So the funny thing about this jersey patch thing is the only league that doesn't have any jersey patch sponsors right now in professional sports is the NFL.
Right.
So they're the only league that doesn't have that. And then now college is talking about a patch, which, I mean, sure, it's another revenue stream. It's fine. I mean, I don't think it's going to lessen my enjoyment of the game, but if they're using the jersey patch money to pay the players, fine. Rutgers, maybe you can get a $78 million jersey patch deal. I don't know. I mean, In and Out bail bonds is there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, this is very bad news, Bears. We're at Chico's bail bonds again.
Chico's bail bonds for Rutgers. The bad news night.
What is the most New Jersey business?
Waste management.
Yeah.
Bail bondsman?
Or
they really have a lot of volume.
I'm just trying to think the most spiritually correct sponsor for Rutgers, right?
Taylor Ham.
Taylor Ham.
They already have the Jersey Mike's Arena. So, I mean, let's see here. New Jersey's major industries.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Rutgers football brought to you by Sparrow, maybe?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What are the key sectors of New Jersey?
My God. Life sciences.
This is all boring. This is all boring shit.
It's all boring shit. Food and beverage.
Yeah, it's not going to say number one mob.
I want to read this. It says number 7, food and beverage industry. It says, New Jersey has had a long celebrated history in the food industry and has been called the most edible state in America.
Whoa.
No, you could not pay me to eat New Jersey.
And the food capital of America by Public Radio International.
Whoa, let's not.
Okay, hold on. What about Cake Boss for Rutgers?
That would be good.
Cake Boss based in New Jersey?
They're in Hoboken.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know why I know that.
Carlos Bakery. There was a time where you would travel and you're just like in the hotel for like a little bit and you're either watching diners, like dives, triple D. Diner, triple D with Guy Fieri, or you're watching
I was going to make Commish try to get all 3 of those words out in one go.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
I was going to see what other D words he's going to come up with. Diners and doohickeys.
Diners and dump, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dump trucks.
Yeah.
Some of those places would sell you a dump truck of like French fries and stuff like that. True. I can't believe I'm reading more things about it being the most edible state.
No. Hey, you know what is based in New Jersey though? Probably the largest company based in New Jersey, if I had to guess. Johnson & Johnson. True.
Yeah, that is true. That's probably why they're biotech.
They also have Prudential. Then get some insurance patch.
These are lame.
Prudential is worth $84 billion, so that'll help. Overturn that 78.
Rutgers football brought to you by Band-Aid.
Oh my
God.
A
Johnson company.
Why is the 78 number sticking in my head? I just figured it out. That was what Michigan beat Rutgers by. 78-0.
Oh no.
That was like the 78 was baffling. I was like, why is 78-0 Michigan Rutgers? Yep, that's what it was. Oh my God. That was in 2016.
Just think you could have remembered math.
Yeah.
I'm going to try a quick little game with you guys that I came up with today. That's not in the show notes.
Oh my God, Rutgers.
I'm going to try something with you guys. It's called Oh My God, Rutgers. No.
I'm just looking at the stats for this game. My God.
Here's how my game works, guys. I'm going to give you the team, their yards, and their turnovers. You're going to tell me how many points you think they got off those numbers.
Okay.
So if I told you North Texas in a game had 754 yards and 2 turnovers, how many points are you thinking on that?
For North Texas? Okay. Question. When you say 2 turnovers, did they get the turnovers or did they turn over the ball twice?
They turned over the ball twice.
And they had how many yards?
754.
Yeah, okay. This is North Texas. It's still like 42 points or something insane like that.
I think this is North Texas game versus Charlotte, where Mestamaker threw over 600 yards, and Bridget and I watched this one in Spokane. It was like 49-27.
I'll say 42.
It was the Charlotte game. 54 points.
54. Okay, close.
Now, what Notre
Charlotte scored 27 or 21?
I don't remember. I don't have that part here. What did Notre Dame do with 396 yards and 0 turnovers?
Nothing.
Cut open a mattress and put them in there for later.
And when I say nothing, I mean like 24 points.
Is this the game that they beat Syracuse like 66-0 or something?
Oh, it probably is that game.
They've got 70 points off 400 yards against Syracuse.
I was like, that's got to be a trick.
That's so mean.
Hey, how did FAU 338 yards and lost the ball 5 times? How many points did they get off that?
How many yards?
338 and lost the ball 5 times.
Okay, this feels like FAU versus Tulane. It was like 34-27 or 34-25 or something. 25?
What I'm learning from this is that Commish would have been really, really good at box score bingo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. FAU scored 3 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 with 338 yards.
It's never good when you can ask how many points did you score and the answer could be this many. That's never good.
My last one is Ball State, 68 yards, 1 turnover versus Auburn.
Oh no.
Oh no. 12.
68 yards. 6'8".
Yes. 6'8".
Mm-hmm. 3.
I feel
correct
like this
answer. You got
3.
Yeah, sad field goal. This is
42-3 or something.
Sad field goal territory. Sorry, Ball State.
So FAU 338 yards, 5 turnovers, 3 points. Ball State 68 yards, 1 turnover, 3 points.
Hey, that is much more efficient in terms of points per yard.
That's true.
Okay, FAU only had 4 turnovers against Tulane, and it was like 35-24.
Oh, it was the East Carolina game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
Another one that I found that was funny, UTEP, 370 yards, 6 turnovers.
25 points.
6 turnovers is so many. Somehow, weirdly, 40 points.
6.
31. They did
Okay.
very well considering it was 6 turnovers. I was trying to go through and find the games where there was the biggest disparity between points and
who was that against?
That was against Delaware.
Oh,
that was a really high scoring game too.
That's a really high scoring game. Yeah, it was like 60 something to 30 something. 31.
61-31.
Yeah.
Blue Hens.
Yeah, that was a fucking shootout in Newark. I'll get that one right one of these days.
No,
not that
right.
Newark.
Yeah.
Now, guys,
say Wilmington and piss everybody off.
Oh. Name another city in Delaware.
Newark. Dover.
Okay.
There we go.
Keep
you got
going.
the capital.
Come on, keep going.
Another one.
Okay. Is there oh, I don't even know, man. I'm out of cities already.
Rehoboth Beach?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep going.
So we got Wilmington, Dover, Rehoboth Beach, Newark.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's another beach that my sister goes to.
Mm-hmm. Right next door to Rehoboth, in fact.
Yeah,
yep.
It's the one that... I'm going to be mad. I don't recall it right now.
There's one that has a brewery, and then another one that's also not that.
So Rehoboth Beach is the one that has the brewery.
Well... yeah, Dogfish Head is the brewery that you're probably thinking of, and yes, they have a tap room in Rehoboth. I've been there. They don't actually brew out of Rehoboth. Oh, dang! I keep thinking of additional places in Delaware.
How are there so many places in Delaware?
We have to know all of those as Pennsylvanians because we have to know that we have to make sure they give every last one of them back.
That's right. We want the lost counties back.
It's not Atlantic Beach. It's no, I can't remember it.
Is it the one that lost to Truman?
I mean, yes, that was the one that has the brewery I was thinking of. Yes,
Dewey Beach.
Dewey Beach. Yep.
Okay.
Dewey Beach is the party beach.
Okay.
And then
the Delaware Party Beach. I love this sentence.
Well, like it is the one that has the reputation for being the party beach, even more so than Rehoboth does. Okay. And then Bethany Beach is the next beach south of there.
That's the one they go to.
Yes. Dogfish Head brews out of Milton, Delaware, which is inland.
Huh, okay. Didn't know.
And then there's also Christiana, Delaware.
Yep, where you can buy cheap cars.
Because Delaware used to be... Delaware has, like, Swedish heritage. So, like, I saw a Swedish tall ship in Delaware once, because that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
is Delaware, like, I mean... Do they have, like, a Delaware city?
No.
Yes, there is Delaware City.
What?
It's in Newcastle County. It's called Delaware City, Delaware.
I should have just guessed that.
Yep. But I had it.
Delaware City, population 1,885.
Beat me to it.
Guys.
But yeah, anyway, go see the Kalmar Nickel, the tall ship of Delaware, because it is actually pretty cool.
I'm going to end us tonight getting excited about something that's coming up, the Winter Olympics. We're going to have a guest on, talk to us about a lot of Winter Olympic stuff later on next week, especially about the sliding events. Our friend Ken Childs is big into the sliding stuff, the slidey bits. Mm-hmm. But there's a new Winter Olympic event this year. Have you heard about it?
I have, but before we talk about it, do you have the Olympic music and can you push the button?
I don't have it set up yet, but that's a reminder to do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I can search for Olympic. It comes up.
I mean, you don't have to hold up the show. This is me reminding you to put that on the soundboard because I'm going to be sad when we get to actual Olympic coverage and you can't push the button and we can't hear Beth going, ha. But it's Olympic music.
Ha, 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 ha. Yes. Yeah. Have you seen this new thing? It's called Skimo or ski mountaineering. Now, Commish, I think you'd like this one because I remember you're a big fan of orienteering.
Yeah. I mean, from the World Games, of course.
Right. Mm-hmm. So Skimo, as the kids call it.
Is that...
This sounds like Winter's Kitchen.
Wait. Is that what Diego Pavia needs along with myself? I wish I was a little bit taller. Wait, no, that's Skee-Lo.
That was a long way for a joke.
I am delighted.
I went there. I went the long way for that one.
Basically, you have to either climb the mountain on skis or carry them, and then come down the mountain on
with your skis or on them.
On your skis or on your butt.
Right. Oh, I know. I think you have to be on your skis. But because this is such an alpine-y kind of thing, you have to have safety equipment with you. You have to carry a snow shovel, a snow probe, an avalanche victim detector, a helmet, survival blanket, a whistle, your UV eye protection. And if you come back without it, then you're disqualified.
Is it like the Iditarod? Like, is there a rule where if you hit a moose or whatever, are you immediately required to field dress it?
I assume so. There's no guns involved from what I can tell.
No, but
everything's a biathlon if you believe.
It's true.
But apparently athletes start the race while wearing skis with sticky carpet-like skins that prevent sliding. Competitors then remove their skis, place them in their backpacks, and continue to climb on foot. And athletes put their skin skis back up on and continue their ascent to the top. So they have to ascend while on their skis. That's wild.
That's not
going
fun.
Uphill,
my thighs hurt thinking about that.
Right?
Although you have the fact that your feet turn out like that, Jordan, I feel like you would have a competitive structural advantage.
I finally found my fucking event.
Everybody's got their event. Beth, did you see the clips of Pittsburghers skiing down Rialto Street?
Yes.
Because I feel like everybody who did that and then went back up to do it again would be excellent at this sport.
They definitely have the right attitude for it.
Yeah.
So, do you want to guess what kind of countries are good at ski mountaineering?
Norway.
Yep. Finland, Sweden.
I'm just going to
Switzerland, Austria.
Austria, definitely.
Yeah, you're thinking it's way more of the alpine countries.
Maybe some northern Italians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the alpine people.
Yes, all the alpine peoples.
Do you know where the 2030 Winter Olympics are going to be?
I think it's going to be Alpine for that Olympics.
It's just the French Alps. There's no city. It's the French Alps.
Winter Olympics, French Alps.
Okay.
That's why it's going to be Alpine, because Alpine is French, the F1 team.
Yes.
Also, the Winter Olympics motto for this one, the motto is, "It's your vibe."
I'm sorry. Is this like McDonald's in 2007?
Welcome to the SE Olympics.
There is no Italian equivalent of the motto.
Wait. So it's
vibe does not translate.
So the games are in Italy,
mm-hmm.
and the saying is, "It's your vibe."
Yeah, it's your vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You got to say that really Italian, it's your vibe.
It's your vibe.
That's right.
Based on my exposure to sports in Italy, I think the Italian version of a sports motto is probably something like "We are checking."
I still can't believe. Like, have they finished the women's hockey arena yet? Oh, the hockey arena. It's supposedly not done yet.
It's been not done yet for a concerningly long time, especially given that the Olympics start literally next week.
They do. Listeners, just so you know, the Olympics do start next week. Mm-hmm. Midweek is when the first preliminary rounds of hockey and curling are. Mm-hmm. The opening ceremonies are on Friday. They'll happen at 1 p.m. Central. You can watch them live on NBCOlympics.com. Now, listen, listeners, you don't have to have a Peacock account to get all this stuff. If you have a YouTube TV account or have another cable account, go to NBCOlympics.com, sign up with your account, and you get access to all this stuff, including our favorite thing,
Gold Zone!
Gold Zone. Which, if you don't remember, is like Red Zone, but for golds. And it's a great way to watch the Olympics. It's like having someone DJ it for you. It's really nice. Do you know what we didn't talk? Do you know what I forgot to mention during our ad read?
I was hoping you would.
This Saturday, the college football blitz is back.
It's back, baby!
Yay!
It's the college basketball blitz.
Yay!
Basketball teams, you're not supposed to blitz. That's not a basketball thing. Don't do that.
It says, coming off the bench this Saturday, January 30th from 1 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you're missing the blitz and want to watch some college basketball, this is the best way to watch college basketball as far as I'm concerned.
Basketball.
I don't have that sound cue either. Damn. I need to get my winter sound cues up.
I'm looking at the Olympics thing. It says, a new road planned for the neighboring town will not be completed by the time of the games, but instead, a roundabout is now scheduled to be completed by January 26th.
It's one of my favorite parts of every Olympics is the oops, we missed the deadline.
Oh, God.
It's fun.
The owner, Mattia Zambon, the owner of the Mato restaurant, an establishment in San Vito along the road to Cortina, is prepared for the unexpected. No one knows 100% what will happen and how will it affect the traffic, shuttle buses, flow of transportation. I heard there were 3 contingencies based upon the level of completion of the roads and infrastructure. It will be interesting with many athletes, media, and others starting to arrive. We're ready. We're ready for a big fight.
Oh, God.
This is
okay, guys. That's what we got for tonight. We got Olympics. We got football. We got all sorts of stuff. This was a mess.
Rutgers Bonds.
Rutgers Bonds.
Rutgers. This is not
invest in Rutgers.
Don't invest in Rutgers.
It's just the mob.
They need our help.
The mob?
Yes, I do.